Everyone, Mandy here, just doing another little short video for yourself and myself. Most of my videos are not really planned as such because you can't plan life. Life happens and that's it, you know. Whatever happens in life you can't plan, but what you do or can plan is how you deal with life. So I've pulled over because I want to do a little short video on depression. So I'm going to start off by asking, how are you? How are you feeling today? You know, you might think that nobody cares, but I'm actually asking you, how are you feeling today? If no one has asked you, I'm asking you, how are you feeling? Okay? It's a bit of a motivation video really for depression. You know, there's a lot of depression out there. There's a lot of people depressed, and I've been depressed myself, and everyone's human. We are all human and we all get depressed. You have to get out of that rut, really. If you are depressed, you have to change your habits. You have to talk to someone if you're depressed, and you have to start loving yourself, and you have to know your worth. You know, we're all worth something, so know your worth. Someone loves you. I love you. Someone cares. You are not alone, and you're not alone because here I am telling you you're not alone, and here I am asking you, how are you? How are you feeling today? I know what it's like to be there. I've been depressed. I know what it's like to feel depressed. I know what it's like to go through depression, and so does everybody else. You see, depression, it's like a chemical released in your body. This is like, it's a consistent low feeling rather than the highs that you get. You know, people go out and they look for a high in life because it's a great feeling. But when depression is this low feeling, you know, there's fleeting moments is what they're called. But somehow depression lasts longer, and you need to ask yourself, why is that? Why does depression last longer when some certain highs are only fleeting moments? I'll tell you why in a minute. Rather than a high, it consumes you. It does grab your emotions. It grabs your joy. It grabs your mobility. It grabs your passion. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It grabs your dreams and your hopes and your wants. Depression takes all that from you, and it leaves you feeling like disappointed, you know, like you've lost a loss, maybe some sort of betrayal you feel. Depression gives you this mute, limp sort of feeling. It's limbo, and you're just limboing around like you're not there, but you're here. You think you're here, but you're not there. You know, it's like a disconnection to society, to your friends, to your family, to yourself. You know, at home, everything. You just feel like you're disconnected. As I said, you feel like you're here, but you're not there. You feel lost. Well, know this, that depression is only a season. Depression, it's only temporary, right? It's only a season. So you didn't get the job that you got, you know. You got sick. Someone got sick. You didn't get the promotion. But you can't stop life from happening. You just can't stop life from happening. But you can't choose how you react to life. You can't choose how you react to when or if things have happened in your life. Whether it's a loss, a hurt, a letdowns, loneliness. You choose to be lonely. If you're not in a relationship, you've chosen not to be in a relationship. You've chosen to be on your own. If you feel isolated, you've chosen to push people away. You have isolated yourself. You know, you have backed off and you have stopped people from coming in. Not everyone is your enemy. Not everyone's your best friend. But not everyone is out to hurt you either. So you need to get out of that frame of mind. You're not on your own. You're not alone. You don't have to be on your own. You can't have a relationship. You just need to go and deal with those things that have stopped you from wanting, or, okay, we all get hurt, you know. Give someone else a chance. If they're not in love with you, they're not in love with you. If you're not in love with them, you're not in love with them. Stop prolonging something. Let it all go. Same with life, work. You know, it's happened. Excuse me. And also, if when people tell you that you can't do something, get up out of that bed, look in that mirror. Oh yes, you can. Everything is doable. Anything is possible. You know, you get up and look in that mirror. Don't be minding what they're saying. You don't let anyone steal your joy. It's not how it's always going to be. Remember that it is just temporary. It's just a season. Pain is temporary. It only continues through negative self-talk. Stop giving yourself negative self-talk. Switch it. Switch that negative thought for something positive. Recognize that it's not permanent. As I said, it's only temporary. Quit wallowing in self-pity. Quit dwelling on what he or she or they said or what they did or what they done. Give it over, you know, let it go. Quit self-doubting yourself, because you're well able. Everyone's able. You might not be able to do that, but you can do this, or you can do something else, you know. What you're not good at, someone else is good at, and what they're not good at, you can be better at that. We are not perfect. We can't do everything. We are only human. You're only human. Okay? Everyone's only human. You know, what you can do, someone else can't. Find that what it is that you can do. Doesn't matter how big or small it is. You know? Stop doubting yourself, for God's sake. You can change things 100%. What happened to you, you can't change. It happened. You can't bring the dead back. You know, we've all lost someone or losing someone. I'm sorry, it hurts. It's another season of pain. Can't bring them back. I lost my sister. I'm speaking from experience. I always speak from experience, because I went through all this myself. You know, and I'm just letting you know I'm human and you're human and we're all the same. You can't undo mistakes, but you can make new ones, that's for sure. Go and make new mistakes. Make sure they're good ones. Every emotion passes. Every season changes. The weather's bipolar, for God's sake. Do you think that it's your right to be angry? Do you think that it's your right to end your life? Do you think it's your right to keep generating those emotions, to throw tantrums? No, it's not. Give it over. You know, you're acting like a child. If you're a child, and cop on and grow up, you know, and stop. Because you're only prolonging, continuing, and living in that thing that happened ages ago, or whatever he, she, or said, and you can't bring someone back. Unfortunately, they die. You know, if someone falls out of love with you, they fall out of love with you. If you fall out of love with someone, you fall out of love with them. You know, think about, put your feet in those people's shoes. If someone's down talking, you don't listen, stop absorbing. And if you're down talking someone, give that over too. Because you are what you think you are, and you are what you put out there. Stop lying on that bed and stop letting everything like that consume you, because you're making the choice to do that, and you can't blame absolutely no one else for your depression. Go find out what that is. You know, and if there's something medically wrong with you, and we all suffer from mental health, I suffer from mental health, go fix it, sort it, you know, and stop self-doubting and talking yourself. Everything is doable and everything is possible. You think it's your privilege to be depressed so you can get attention from someone? You know, do you want people to pity you, really? Is that what you want? You keep playing this, and one day you might be able to turn it back to people. You know, people walk across the other side of the road and don't like negativity. If you're going around giving out moaning all the time, you know, no one's going to want to be standing beside you, not unless they're like you. I can't, you know, just no to negative, no. Take responsibility for yourself. Get up, take responsibility for yourself. Your thoughts, your emotions. You can't change your thoughts. You can't change your emotions. All fleeting moments. All seasons. All passes. Everything does. It's the way the human being is designed. If someone dies, you will get over it. You'll think about it. You'll hurt, because you're putting yourself in that same position, that same day, that same moment. Of course you're going to go through it all again, because you've just put yourself there again. You just have to let it go. In order to move forward, you need to let things go. You have a choice to be angry or thankful for what you have, what you don't have. You know, everything is your choice. You're choosing to allow this to continue. Your depression will last as long as you allow it. Take control. Set the conditions. Talk to somebody. Get it out. Talk to somebody. You can talk. Just start one thing, say it. Someone cares. You think that you're alone. Well, you're not alone. You're not alone. You think you are miserable. You're not miserable. You choose to be miserable. It will pass. Excuse me. It will pass. You need to give yourself a logical purpose. If you think you don't serve any purpose, well, give yourself the purpose to just make it through the next day. That's a purpose. You make it through the next day, give yourself another goal to make it through the day after. That's another purpose. You're giving yourself a goal. Beginning of another challenge. To give yourself purpose is to make it into the day after the day after the day after. You can't do anything about yesterday. I want you to know depression is seasonal. Everything that has happened, I told you. All the hurt that you've hurt, you've went through it. Everything that's done to you is done. What's done is done. What's gone is gone. It is what it is. It is what it is. And now what? So what? So what are you going to do about it now? You are choosing the suffering. You are choosing how long it affects you. You choose how long your suffering affects you. Stop. Get it out. 2, let it out. 3, every human feels the same, no matter how their circumstances are. Whether they're well-off people, whether they're poor people or average. We are all human, and no matter what, when everyone goes home and lies down at night, everyone feels. Everyone has emotions. And you choose to let it go, or you stand up and move forward. Choose to stand up, move forward, or you choose to let it go. You can, and it's doable. Someone cares. I care. I'm offering you as my hand. My empathy, because I care, is why I'm here, and I'm sitting here talking to you. I'm offering my empathy to you. I care because you're saying that you're on your own, you're alone. You are not. I'm here. Right, close your eyes, okay? Just close your eyes and just listen to me. Listen to me. I want to ask you something. How are you? How are you? How are you feeling? How are you feeling? Say it. Say it to me now. Tell me how you're feeling. Keep your eyes closed. Tell me how you're feeling. Get it out. Keep talking. Get it out. And let it out. Why am I asking you this? Because I told you I care. Someone cares. You're not alone. You don't have to be alone. See? I care. You are the master of your own destiny, okay? Kill depression. Don't let depression kill you. You own you. You're the boss of you. Whatever happens in your life, it's all going to be seasonal. You choose to allow it to continue for as long as, till you make that choice to stop suffering. Stop being depressed. You know, everything happens to everyone in life. It's just a season. I'm telling you, it doesn't last forever. I mean, you could be on top form today, and then tomorrow, boom, bipolar. The world is bipolar, you know. Everyone is bipolar. It's an emotion. You don't wake up happy, let me tell you. You wake up and you choose to be happy. You have the 5-second window to decide whether your day is going to be a problem or whether you are going to be the solution to your day. You choose to stop the suffering. It's okay to have memories, good memories. Let go of the bad ones, because you're never, ever, ever going to go forward if you keep holding on to things that serve you no purpose. Let it go or take it with you. It's your choice. You choose your suffering. You can't blame anybody else on your suffering. If it happened, it happened. Okay, you might get upset for that day it happened, but you choose to go into the next day and allow it to continue to keep happening to you. It's, come on, it's common knowledge, you know. He did this and she did that and I blame her. No, I don't blame anyone for anything. You know, I blame myself if I allow stuff to continue. I blame me and nobody else. So take control of your life and be responsible. I'd even offer to train it. You know, going to the gym, the endorphins, you know, it takes me at least 20 minutes to get going in the gym. I don't wake up happy. I have to make myself happy. I have to drag myself to the gym sometimes. You know, I choose to be happy. I choose happy over depression. Depression gets everyone. Everyone gets depressed. It doesn't matter what your age is. If you see someone depressed, get them over. Give them a compliment. Pick them up. Stop putting people down. Because shame on you. Shame on you for standing on someone or kicking people when they're down. If so, pick someone up today. Pick yourself up. I hope this video helped you, because you're not alone, and I care, and I want to know how you are. And if you want me to train you also, come at me, bro. I'm here for you too. Have a wonderful day. You've been here with Mandy. Add me on YouTube, Facebook and Instagram. I'm a realist. I'm just an honest realist. Have a good day. Bye bye.